So we're just at the Scottish Parliament now. I'm not too sure about this building. I don't like the sort of window things, but what do you guys think? So we'd learnt a wee bit about these designs on the bus the other day. I think they're all done by artists from either Edinburgh or Scotland. Just going to show you a wee close-up of all the writing and some of the designs on this. Now this bit of the building's pretty cool, I like this. Fancy meeting you here. I was just saying on the bus the other day, we found out that these artists from, is it Scotland or Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh? Aye, this bit's pretty cool, I like this.
I think the old building's better.
Whereabouts is that?
Up beside St Giles.
Right, I don't think I've seen it.
You have seen it, you were standing looking at it yesterday.
And all this. I mean, there's certain parts of this that look pretty cool, but if I'm honest, it's just the crazy looking window things up there. I mean, they're not even windows, I don't know what they are, but I'm not too keen on them. There's just a wee shot of the front. The front does actually look pretty cool, and you get a cracking view up to our first seat there, which looks really good at this time in the morning when the sun's out and all that. What do you guys think about the Parliament? Leave me a wee comment, let me know if you like it or if you don't. As I say, I don't like these things here, and Natalie prefers the older one. And then just across the road here, we get the Queen's Gallery. So we get these pretty crazy wee things. I don't know if these are supposed to be like for your bike or something, or if it's just like art. They look pretty cool. I just thought I would give you a wee 360 of the area we're at. So you get our first seat up in the background there. Get dynamic earth there, and then just the building starts here for the Parliament and stretches all the way round. It's pretty cool actually. And this bit here with all the water's cool. Got a wee seat over in the distance there, like a sculpture type thing. And all these pools. I like this bit, all the grass. We're just about to head into dynamic earth. And look at that. That's brilliant, isn't it? Now, we learnt on the bus yesterday that, see this mound here, it's not actually just like a normal grass mound. At the end of the exhibit, you go into like a dome that shows you all different stuff, and this dome here is actually like a projection room or something, isn't it, Natalie? Yeah, so it's an observatory, sorry. And it's pretty cool, we didn't know that. This is just to show you the other side of that mound, and like the projection and all that's just in there, so that's pretty cool actually. I just love these big slabs here, they're pretty cool. We've got like, I think it's like the sea that's on it. Right, that's cool, man. The Grampian terrain.
I see that you are also a time traveller. How good of you to join me.
We're glad of the opportunity to celebrate your marvellous achievements and to help explain your scientific legacy.
Then I will continue, sir, as time is of the essence, and there is still much for these people.
How cool is this? We're just about to go into the time machine. We've got exactly 60 seconds. Here we go.
Going back in time.
Where do you think we're going?
I don't know, I'm not feeling prepared for this. I did wear my dinosaur dress because I thought we might meet some dinosaurs.
Maybe.
Who knows?
The time machine has now departed.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, fellow time travellers. Let's go back to the beginning of time itself. Would you believe it? The first hominids only 2 million years ago. And dinosaurs, whoa, around on Earth for 165 million years. Some strange creatures walked the land 380 million years ago. 580 million years ago, there was an explosion of different life forms in the seas. And an astonishing 3.5 billion years ago, it was only simple bacterial life. The early Earth was bombarded by meteorites around 4 billion years ago. Our planet was born from the material left over from the formation of our star, the Sun, all of 4.54 billion years ago. And as galaxies converge, we emerged 13.8 billion years ago, at the beginning of time.
Alright guys, welcome to the beginning of time. If you want to make your way out onto the viewing platform, we are about to see the Big Bang and the creation of the universe. And we'll be seeing all of that through this window here, folks, so your best view will be from the middle.
Hello, small life forms. My name is Odie. All systems checked. Warp engine primed. Ready to engage time dilator. Singularity locked in target screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Universe age 0 seconds.
This is the Big Bang.
Universe age 3 minutes.
The universe has expanded rapidly and is incredibly hot and dense. The first matter is beginning to form.
Universe age 380,000 years.
And the force of gravity holding the star together. As the stars burn their hydrogen in a process called fusion, they create new elements like helium and oxygen. The largest of these early stars have very short lifespans, burning through their hydrogen in just a few million years. When the hydrogen runs out, the internal pressure drops and gravity takes over, collapsing the core. The collapsing material then rebounds in a giant explosion known as a supernova.
Gamma radiation warning. Closing shields. Unsafe levels for humans. Moving ship to safe distance. Universe age 3 billion years.
A supernova releases as much energy as your sun will produce in its entire lifetime. All the heavier elements in the universe, like iron, copper, and gold, are forged in these catastrophic events. Each explosion enriches a galaxy with a soup of new elements. Over time, they form clouds called nebulae, the sun. In a rotating disk that surrounds the newborn sun, material is starting to clump together to form blocks of rock and ice. Close into the young sun, rocky materials are plentiful. Here the planets Mercury, Venus, Mars, and your own Earth are forming.
Universe age 9.3 billion years. Earth age 0 years. New timeline.
Mount mountain-sized blocks of rock and ice continue to rain down on Earth for millions of years.
What are you doing there, Natalie? Right. Right, keep going. So this is us through the survivors bit. Oh, sorry. We are through to casualties and survivors. There's like a big mud pit down here. Yeah, look at that. And then over here it's all just bubbling away. Look at all the worms and the slugs.
Good day, my time-travelling friends.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing today? Are you enjoying your adventures through time?
Yes, we're good. How are you?
Oh, I'm delighted to hear that. What have been your favourite things that you've seen?
I like the polar bears.
Fantastic. Have you met my friends the Ediacaran worms yet?
Yeah, we just seen them there. They're horrible.
Yeah, so they were the earliest life form that has ever been found on Earth. And they had a very basic body. They had no eyes, no ears, no mouth, no nose. So without all that, how do you think they ate their food without a mouth?
I don't know.
Absorption, exactly. We have an Ediacaran worm expert in the room. Yes, they would roll about in their food and absorb it through their skin.
That sounds like me.
I'm sure that gets very messy.
We've got the dinosaurs here. Oh, look at the T-Rex skull. Somebody's standing on his nose. Get off. Check out the cracking scorpion. Ah, he's making some crazy noises. First known lizard. He's hiding here because look who's over there. I know. I would hide as well for a scorpion. Right, what we got here? Let's see if we can take you in with us. You see the wee fish in there? It's not actually a fish, is it? It's a lizard, I think, or a gecko. Right, so I'm not even going to try and pronounce this name here. You want to give it a go, Nats? Right, I think you butchered that.
Sorry.
How cool is this wee guy, but? Natalie thinks it looks like a mum and dad's dog.
Which fossil found near Edinburgh is our direct ancestor?
I don't know.
I can't think of anything, but we're about to find out. Oh wow!
That's a lie.
It's a brontosaurus leg.
A brontosaurus leg. What's he doing here?
The chap over there said we're going forward in time, but everything's life size, so this is the size of it actually.
There is some craziness going on out here because we've come into the dinosaurs and I think they're wreaking havoc. How cool are they? Oh, what's this cute wee guy? He is, isn't he? Look at him. Is he fatty? His teeth.
Mammal-like characteristics.
I like him. He actually looks like something for Star Wars.
He sure does.
And I don't know why, but we've got a T-Rex here wanting to play with a Game Boy, I think. What do you think it is? Let's find out. Oh no, they're going to make them extinct.
Well, spoiler alert.
There's another guy just broke through the ceiling. Look at the size of that foot. I absolutely love these things. Big saber-toothed tigers. They are brilliant, aren't they? There wee guy just hiding up a tree here. He doesn't want to come down. And there's me in the morning. Looking a bit rough, eh?
Bigger than like the first people on Earth.
Looks like somebody's just killed themselves some dodos for dinner. The fightless.
Could be a totally different thing.
Do you think KFC done this?
Could be KFC.
This is pretty awesome, but also pretty creepy. Somebody's brain. It's going to be cold in here. We're just about to go into the Arctic, I think.
I think we should get some of these for jackets on, it's
Oh,
about to be cold.
Definitely.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Oh, it's
Oh,
cold.
it's chilly. Oh, look at that. It's a proper big bit of ice. Let's go get it touched.
The Gulf Stream, which keeps Scotland and Northern Europe warm, could be pushed south.
Oh,
Colder temperatures in Scotland
Baltic.
rather than warmer ones.
That's
There is
brilliant,
still
isn't it?
much to discover about the extraordinary worlds we call the polar regions, and still much that they can tell us about our planet.
There's a seal under here.
Oh, we got a wee seal on the floor. Oh, so there is. There's 3 of them.
It's a narwhal.
Is it?
Some penguins. The polar bears finally.
I told you there was polar bears.
When winter sets in, the bitterly cold temperatures, the aurora borealis.
Oh, it's just getting dark in here. We've got the northern lights going on.
This awesome display of light and colour is caused by charged particles streaming from the sun into the Earth's atmosphere and magnetic field.
How cool is it on the ceiling?
The ice is a perfect platform for seals to haul themselves out to rest. It's also the hunting ground for the polar bear,
Oh,
the
big polar
world's
bear.
largest land carnivore. This animal is exquisitely adapted to a life on the sea ice.
So we're just in the Arctic base now. And here's our uniforms we're going to have to put on in a minute. What's your colour, Natalie? Is that sort of hunter green colour?
I love that.
And here's our flight crew of the day.
Here we are.
Aye, that's where we are now. I thought we were in Edinburgh, but apparently we've been transported to here.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's what you need to watch it for. Polar bear.
We're just about to go on a trip on the Endeavour.
Alright, guys.
I've got a wee crocodile here hanging about in the rainforest. We just found out that this guy eats 300 humans a year in the rainforest. They've got these cool pictures all over the wall. Just showing you, I'm presuming it's all the animals in the rainforest and some of the people as well. I wouldn't like to mess with this guy. Look at his nose ring.
Of the universe revealed before your very eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, now that I have your attention, have you ever wondered what you are made of? Have you ever wondered where everything came from? Did you know that we are all made from the dust of stars? Then, let me show you how you are connected to the history of our universe and invite you all on a journey through space and time.
Yay! Space time adventure!
The Time Tent. All aboard, all aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. girls, we are going to find where everything came from. We are going to go back in time, back to before the Earth was formed, before the stars first shone, back to the very beginning of time. Hold on tight! Hold on tight!
Alright guys, that's us just finished Dynamic Earth and it was brilliant.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It was good. The dome at the end with the movie is really, really good. I think it's called something We're in the Stars or In the Stars.
We are made of stars.
We Are Made of Stars. It was really, really good and highly recommended. And it was $15.50 each and you're probably in there for about 2.5 hours. So
we got here right at opening for 10 o'clock Sunday morning, and for the first half of it we were the only 2 people in it. It was really good. Yeah, highly recommend coming early, basically first thing in the morning, and then you could probably spend about another half an hour looking around things if you want, but well, that's us. We loved it and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.